As I was saying, Janet Kuypers.
I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the all-night thing because we were actually going to be in Houston for the men's clay court championship. Last year I went there and I got a t-shirt that was gray, and I'm like, this is like the only one of the clay court things for tennis. They should have a clay colored t-shirt. That just so stinks. And so I went this year and I saw that they had a clay colored t-shirt. Okay. And I got this really cool, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so getting this shirt. I'm such an idiot, sorry. But I'm going to the, for Robin and others might hear this in a week or something for Earth Day. It's called a poem about this. A poet walks into a coffee shop, sees a rabbi, a father, and an imam. And the poet thinks, I should write a poem about this. I'm going to read for you a couple poems from the book Prominent Pen. This was my old Polish, but anyway, Prominent Pen. First one from this book is something that I wrote for Charlie Newman, who submitted stuff to my magazine in the early 90s, and then he was running the open mic that I ended up taking over, and right before he left, people were asked to write a poem about him or in his style or something to that effect. And so I came up with this one, and it was called Frozen Together. So I'm sitting here at the corner stool of a bar that no one ever goes to, holding my scotch on the rocks. It's scotch for now, anything to numb the pain. So I swirl my drink clockwise in my hand, watch the liquor swirling around, watch the ice cubes spinning in circles, and try to get you out of my head. Because when you came in like something you can't escape. Like that beat from the dance bar that's stuck in your head that makes you want to move closer in time. Or like your eyes, the color of the sky, or was it the ocean that I could drown in? Like bright sunlight just after dawn, seeping past the window blinds, forcing me to attention, to respond to you. Like bright sunlight seeping its way past the window shades in this bar as I swirl the ice in my glass, now frozen together, a disc swirling clockwise, because the scotch is gone. It's gone, like you, but I can't get you out of my head. So this time, maybe I'll have Jack. Show, and if I could find the page in it, I even took photos of myself meditating at a bus station in Chicago that corresponded with this poem, and this is called Hurry Up and Wait. Hurry Up and Wait. People are rushing, don't have time for breakfast after you slam the alarm snooze button 3 times, stumble out of bed, you're clean enough. Forget the shower, clean up your face, smooth your hair, put on your work clothes, grab the briefcase, lock the door, speed up and avoid the sweat of a near sprint to make it to the L train or the bus stop. You could grab a muffin and coffee once you get to work, you think, as your light pant doesn't change once you've stopped at the stop. You've still got places to be. Check your watch. Look down the street. Where is your carrier? You need that vehicle to get you where you need to be. Pace a bit. Adjust your clothes. Check your watch again. This is corporate America, you think. Hurry up and wait. The world rotates at 100,000 miles an hour. Everything is spinning. Observe the world, but see more and more, but feel connected less and less. Is it possible to relax when you least expect to? When people would take smoke breaks at work, 20 minutes outside for their office building every other hour, I thought, if they could take smoke breaks like that, I can take 1 or 2 40-minute breaks a day to walk up and down these 42 flights of stairs. At least it's healthier than smoking. And if I can do things like that, if I can pick up recyclable garbage left in the street after thinking that people are pigs for throwing recyclable trash out like that, because if I don't do something after I complain, I'm almost as bad as they. If I can make choices like that, maybe I can look for peace, or even meditate. anywhere, even at a bus stop. If you could just find some time to just stop, after an hour, the Earth would have moved 600,000 miles. I wonder, when the world is spinning like this, if you could meditate, mentally step outside it all, gain a new perspective, come to peace with everything. I wonder what people would think of me if I did this. But I only wanted to see if I could relax. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. It's sorry. This is a little bit from crazy, and when I'm done, I'm just going to walk off this little platform. Thank you. I know they're watching me. You see, they got these cameras everywhere. There's one right over by the vent over there. Hi there. And there's one where the window used to be. I think they've got behind the mirrors, too. And I mean, it's not so bad. It's not like I can do much in here. But they're watching me when I dress. I mean, they're watching me when I'm naked. And what's that going to do to a person? I mean, you get all stressed out from these things. And I think people are like Pepsi bottles. I think that everybody's got all this potential for all this energy, and the world just keeps shaking them up all the time. And every once in a while, somebody loses their heads, and their top comes off, and all this Pepsi comes flying all over the place. And everyone tries to hide and get out of the way. And then people think, oh, they're just a crazy person, and they can just find it all explainable and justifiable and leave it at that. But what if you lose it a little bit, and you only lose some of your Pepsi? And that's when you have to be taken to a hospital, and they tell you how to tie your own shoelaces, and then they watch you while you're getting dressed. Can't somebody turn those cameras off?